Yes, people, welcome back. And yet another one. And the trolling will continue and continue to raise in my comments. So I will be expecting it. Literally, Newcastle has just been getting punched up. All transfer windows so far, I've been getting punched up. Have to answer for certain crimes. And the shit show continues. Looks like Sesko, well, it's clear, especially from certain journals and the biases. Sesko chooses Manchester United. That's another one. I don't know what we're doing here. Got a team finishing 15th. Yes, I've said it before many a times. Man United has got history. The name holds weight. So even finishing 15th with no cup, absolutely dusty season. And certain players and agents want to make sure they join Manchester United. I think it's a career suicide move for Sesko. I'm not even going to say good luck to him. I don't wish no good luck to him or anyone going to Man United right now. The trolling is relentless. It's all bants, but all jokes aside, I'm pissed off because it's another one. It's almost a whole 11 on the team sheet of rejections, or it's just a complete farce. And it's embarrassing. And low key, I said it before, a couple of videos ago before, something seemed off. You know what I mean? Like, imagine Newcastle bidding more straight up money, or more or less. I said Man United, RB, Leipzig, they had something going on. You get what I'm saying? You got man like Ineos, the Ineos crew that's chilling. And I kind of get it. If you full well know players only interested in you, Man United took their time. The same with the Mbumo situation. It took ages. They knew you only wanted them. They took their time. They feel no threat. They certainly didn't feel no threat from Newcastle. And the shit saga goes on. And it just causes, I wouldn't say friction, but debates amongst our fans. You know, someone's starting to question a bit. Has Eddie got too much power? I don't really believe that because I'm just looking at it as I feel sorry for him. We're just leaving him to it. PIF, are they tapped out? Have they tapped out a bit? You know, like I don't know to tell me there's a separation. It's not. Like, are they more interested in the other business avenues that they're in? And I get it. They're here to make money. They're not just, it's not just Newcastle. I thought it'd be one of their biggest projects, but obviously maybe PSR has got a part to play in that. I know no one wants to hear that. But have they tapped out? Like Darwin Nunez apparently going to Saudi. That's from PIF money. Technically funding them, the big six, funding Liverpool. And that still raises the noise about Isak. As it stands, for me, Isak can't go nowhere. There's one thing they can be in control of is that, for fuck's sake. But yeah, it's I don't know what you lot think. So have a conversation, man. Where do Newcastle go from here? 1 minute I'm hearing rejection from Milan for the defender Tio. Then I'm hearing him going back in again for 30 mil euros. Apparently personal terms have been agreed, but Bayern Leverkusen are interested as well. We all know how that usually plays out. Probably another rejection, another hijack. It's the same old shit. That's why anyone we get linked with, I have no optimism. After this Sesko one, I'm finished. I'm finished. Can we get Wisa over the line? And that's not the Isak replacement. Isak goes. Been linked with Ramos, Jackson. I wasn't keen on Jackson a while ago, but as things stand, bloody hell, I'm desperate. Said it before in the last video. F it. The way it is right now, just give me Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Vardy. That's how sad it's gotten. And I ain't joking. That's how bad it's gotten. And then now clubs know whoever other targets we go for, they know we got the money. They know we can pay up front and blah, blah, blah. So they're just going to make it difficult for us right now. People are loving this. It's horrible. Got Liverpool fans trolling, got the Man United fans trolling. Some of them are a bit rude, though. You get what I'm saying? The disrespect. And for me, it's just for not all no, not all United fans, but some of them, it seems like they're not even fussed at the fact that they got Sesko. It's just more like an ego thing, like to say, we told you so, or to prove a point that we are still a big club and blah, blah, blah. I just feel like anyone going to Man United, young or even in their prime, it's just suicidal. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like a graveyard. You're just gonna end up dying over there, basically. You get me? Either depression or you're just your whole bloody form just goes out the window. So whatever. I think Sesko under Eddie Howe would have made sense. I don't. You get me? What is the motive? Is it the location? Is it a family decision? Is it money, which is definitely a big part to play? 'Cause when it comes to locations, I always believe when it comes down to money, it don't matter. If you can outmatch someone with the money, it don't matter where the location is. And Newcastle's a beautiful place. I'm not hearing all that. But for foreigners, it's maybe different. But I think it's crazy. They call us the stepping stone. So why not come and do your thing at Newcastle, play Champions League football, be in the big stage? And if you're gonna move on, you move on. But each of their own. It's another disaster. I just knew from the get go the way Newcastle are moving desperate and trying, and no dig at Newcastle for trying, but PIF man, they got to up their game, man. Change it up, sort out who's like you need a proper director of football and a sporting director, and a CEO that know what the hell they're doing and help Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe and Andy Howe and whoever Jackson, Nixon and the boys, it's just not working, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like they're going to clubs or players, it probably ain't got the same traction in itself. It's very important having a certain person in situ that knows their stuff, knows how to sell the club. Not that it should need much selling. Bloody hell, Champions League twice in 3 years and a cup. Now we still can't attract players. And also, I've been saying it, going back, last few targets that, most targets are targets that we're trying to compete with the so-called top six, whether they finish in the top six or not. That cartel, yeah, that it's just not happening, especially the way we're running our transfer situation and business off the field. It's inept, and let alone trying to go like just change it up. Go back to what you know. You have to try and create our own players before they become top targets. For example, Isak, Bruno Guimaraes, Tonali was an anomaly. That one, that one caught me off guard. And when Amanda was there, we did things kind of quietly and got things done. Yeah, she was part of the playing the PSR thing, hence why Mitchell and some are now leading towards Mitchell saying our transfers policy is not fit for purpose and blah blah blah. But at least we got things done. And that still led us a big part of our success, which we've had thus far on the pitch. It's crazy to think of the season we had. That's the best season I've ever seen since I was 11 years old of Newcastle United. And then we go into the transfer window, which is supposed to be our biggest transfer window ever since the takeover. And it's just gone completely left. And it's just getting dark and more embarrassing. I've never seen nothing like it. Eddie Howe had the confidence. He said, we're going to go in ruthless and fast. And that gives more of a reason for Isak, because he feels like he respectfully, long time said he wanted to explore a move, and also not seeing the ambition of Newcastle's last three transfer windows for obvious reasons. But even this one, he's not on it. So he can hide behind that as well. He had to train separately, apparently, after the whole Eddie Howe had a little family and players training thing. I knew he wanted to be a part of that. If that actually happened, which I think it did, and he apparently was ordered to come in after that. So I don't know where Isak's head is now. It's probably completely even more gone. He's definitely tapped out anyway, but he can't go. And you'd rather him go, period. But we can't go into the season like this. Yes, we still got time. Newcastle got to fix up ASAP. Absolutely ASAP. And now we're linked with McGinn. We're hearing about that. Watch this space or non-existent space. I'm Geordie Dread, man. Hit a like, hit a sub if you're new to this. Catch my usual daily night owl sessions, live panels where we have discussions with them and the guys. Anyway, I'm out.